Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I just finished a video and we were talking about Thanksgiving, so we thank the Lord for giving us opportunity to reach out to Muslims. When I was closing my browser, I saw a video in the side of my video, and the video saying the following: challenge for public debate with the Christian Prince, Dr. Zakir Naik. The video been seen by 219,000 Indonesian. The channel, it's called Lambu Islam. I think this is the light of Islam, Mina. Yeah, remind me. Your prophet, your God, Allah, he said he is the same as a lamp, which is lighted by oil. Which is very funny. So 3.17 million subscriber. The title of the video: challenge for public debate with the Christian Prince. But where is the topic there have to do with the Christian Prince? But that show me how much the Indonesian Muslims are desperate. Challenge to Christian Prince public debate. Well, we are in public now. YouTube is the biggest public place ever. There's billions of people, they use it, not hundreds of millions. How bigger it can be more than YouTube? Secondly, what is your potato, Zakir Naik? Actually, the video is funny. A Christian guy from India, I think, he said to him, I challenge you for a debate. Do you know what Zakir Naik said to him? I mean, he is there. He said, I challenge you for debate. Do you know what he said?
As far as your other part, 24 questions that you have. You want to debate me? If you want to debate me, there are some criteria. I wouldn't mind debating anyone. You want to debate, yet you can debate. Come to Bombay, take an appointment.
Come to Bombay, he is there. He is saying to you, I am going to debate you now. Come to Bombay, he is in Bombay. Come to where? To Bombay. I mean, do you see the coward? And I challenged this idiot long time ago. In his Facebook, I made a video about it. The answer is, bring 2,000 people with you. What? Bring where? And I have to bring 2,000. There's a requirement, brother. Brother, I want to debate anyone. I have a requirement. First, you come to Bombay, and then you made an appointment. What Bombay? What appointment? Who are you? You are a guy who cannot read 2 words in the Quran. You are a guy who they asked you why women she have no virgins. She said to him, you said to the woman who asked you the question, brother and sister, the word in the Quran is hur, and hur is a plural word. It can be for male and female. So sister, don't worry, you will have hur in the heaven. You idiot. The verse in the Quran saying that those women, they will bleed. They are women. Even though the letter at the end is noon and nuswa, which means the letter N for women. Stupid. This guy is your scholar, who is how dare you even to mention his name in front of me? I will smash him between 2 fingers. And actually all of you, those who claim to have knowledge, are a bunch of cowards, and all of you, you make it, I want to debate him face to face. What? Face to face. What do you mean face to face? I will debate him. I challenge him face to face. That's a good one. I mean, it is really hilarious. Every single coward, from those who claim Mimi Hijab, he said to the Muslims, who you want me to debate? And he put a bunch of names. They told him Christian Prince, he's making a lot of people leave Islam. So it's true, okay, no problem. So we set up a time for a debate. Do you know what he did? Go watch it. He played for a video. I'm asking a woman, she was saying, suckle me. I was saying to her, suckle me. See, did you say that to her? You filthy coward. Your sister, she was saying Jesus, he played with his mother's breast. She was accusing Jesus to do something bad. I said to her, in fact, the one who did that and said that is your prophet. He said, suckle me. The coward, he cut the video and he played that part and then he hung up on me. Cowards! They were so much intimidated to have a debate with me. Because they knew they are no match. They knew they are a fraud. They knew that they have no answers, and they knew they have nothing. They have no prophet, they have no God, they have no book, they have no religion. And then you will see this guy always keep repeating, show me one single verse. In the Bible says this, it I'm God worship me. Okay, I can show you endless number of verses. You know, you Muslims, how silly it is to think that the Bible and Jesus never said, I'm God worship me. I mean, don't you think this is silly? Do you think the Christian, they never saw those verses? So now if I start reading for you verses, are you going to accept the Bible, or will you say, anyway, the Bible is corrupted? You know, and one of the funny things about Muhammadan, you say to you, like in the video here, Zuzu was saying, Jesus, the verse about Jesus, his begotten son, is a corrupted one. Who said that? God himself, the Holy Spirit, God himself in the sky said, this is my only begotten son, you coward liar. Who is the one, who is the Christian who says that those are corrupted verses? Liars. And you Muslim, you believe in liars. And you know, I want the Muslim to ask themselves a very simple question. I mean, as long you have answers, as long you are a scholar, as long you can beat us, as long you can debate us, as long you can win, why don't do it? What is the problem? What is the problem if you will win anyway? You debate us on Skype, you debate us, and no worry, nobody will hang up on you. Actually, I will call you, you hang up on me. Still, you will not do it because you are a coward. If we go to the book in Matthew, chapter 3, verse number 17, does it say there that a voice from heaven said, this is my son? Which son he's talking about? About Jesus' baptism. The voice from heaven is who? Show me a verse from the Bible saying so. And if we go in the Bible and we read for us verses, read for them verses, they will say, oh, that's not true. Each time Jesus, he says, I am, he is saying, I am God. You know, one of the funny things about Muhammadans, the reason they reject Jesus, just because Muhammad, he said he is not God. I mean, that's as simple as if Muhammad said Jesus is God, they will accept. Have you ever heard of a Muslim debating you about Mary, she is not virgin? No. You think that will happen? No. Why? Because Muhammad, he said so. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in the religion of Islam that Jesus is a son of no man. Doesn't make sense. What is the point of this? If this is a miracle, what is the point of it? In Christianity, it makes sense that Jesus is a son of no man. He is son of God. Okay, makes sense. Christ says, my father, my father. The Jews, they wanted to kill him. Why? Not because he said what he said, but he said he made himself equal to God, calling himself his son. This is why the Jews want to kill him. Why you Muslims don't want to read? Why you are following such a liar who do not know anything about your book? The only reason those people, they will not debate us because a debate will cause a career destroy. You see, if I am afraid of losing a debate, I will put criteria of debating me as he do. I would say, oh, I want to debate only certain kind of people. I was doing debate, you know, I opened my Skype for years and years and years. All kind of Muslims can call me, even Muslim women. I don't care. I don't care if you are a sheikh. I don't care if you are a kid. I don't care as long you are, you know, I mean, have maturity. You are welcome. But they put criteria like you have to say to us, you have to be qualified to debate us. And then they will pick up who will debate them. This is the whole point. They are afraid to accept a debate. When the Bible says that the Jews, they said, he made himself equal with God. Did Jesus say, I am not? Did Jesus say to them, you are wrong? He agreed. If you go to John chapter 5, verse number 18. Not only, let us go there actually, as long we are. Let us go to John 5 and read. Just to show you how silly those people are. How silly, how they have a lack of decency because they have a leak of honesty. Their honesty is gone from long time. When the Messiah, he speak to the Jews, he speak with what? He speak with authority. What authority it is? My Father is working until this hour, and also I am working. Who said that? Jesus. And because of this, the Jews were especially seeking to kill him. Not only because he broke the Sabbath, but because he said that God was his Father and he was making himself equal with God. And yet the coward, they say to us, where Jesus says, I am God, worship me. And then the Muslim, they will quote for you a verse saying, Jesus said there, I do nothing of my own. So how is God? But look what Jesus said. Don't quote, read. He said, a timeless truth I tell you, that the Son can do nothing of his own will, but the thing that he sees the Father is doing, for those things that the Father does, also these also the Son does like him. So Jesus saying, I can do everything the Father he can do. For the man you're seeing in front of you is God in this man who was talking to you. They are talking to the flesh of a man, how you can be God. For the Father loves his Son. Is this verse corrupted, Zechariah, coward? And he shows him everything he does. Greater deeds than these he will show him, that you will may be astonished. For just as the Father raises the dead and give them life, also the Son give lives to whom he will. To whom he will. Anyone Jesus he decide to give him life, Jesus he will give him life. This is his will. The Quran witnessed that Jesus can raise people from death. The Quran says this is the permission of Allah, which is very funny. Allah could not raise Muhammad from the death after he died by poison. Jesus, he can raise people from death. What does that mean? That means Jesus have power over death. That means you cannot kill Jesus. You can kill the body, but you cannot kill the Messiah. And this is why he said, you can destroy this temple and I can rebuild it in 3 days. The 3 days here is symbolic for the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Otherwise, it can be after 1 second. And yet those coward liars, they say to us, where Jesus says, I'm God, worship me. They never saw it. It's not there. And not only that, Jesus, he says that Jesus, he can do, the Messiah, he can do everything the Father he can do. He says, for it is not the Father who judged the man, but he has given all the judgment to the Son. Who is the judge who will take you to hell or to heaven? It is Jesus. How clear he can make it. It's not the Father, me. Who is the judge? If you ask the Muhammadan, any Muhammadan, who is the judge in the judgment day? They will say, God. What the verse saying in front of us? Jesus. This is how they lie. And this is why they run away. And this is why they avoid. You will see every Muslim kid, they make a video. I challenge Christian friends to debate me face to face. Well, face to face. If we go in the Quran, oh, by the way, this is, I just opened a chapter, and every chapter will show you that Jesus is your God. You have to worship him. In fact, even your prophet, your fake prophet, he made it clear that Jesus is your God. How we can prove that? Very simple. Read with me carefully, Muhammadans. I will put it in the screen for you. The good thing that Muhammadan are better than their prophet. He knew how to read, this Muhammadan. When Muhammad decided to describe for us the fake Messiah, the fake who? The fake Messiah. What he said? Read carefully. The Prophet said, I have told you so much about the Dajjal. What? The Antichrist? You mustn't believe in the Antichrist? Huh, interesting. So you see, Shaitan is not anti-Muhammad. Shaitan is not anti-Allah. Shaitan is not anti-Christian Prince. Is not anti-you, and he's anti-Christ. This is alone is admitting that Jesus is God. Satan is fighting against who? Against you and me? No. We are no match for Satan. He's very powerful. This is why we need God to be victorious against Satan. Otherwise, we cannot be victorious by ourselves. But look, Satan, and you Muslim, you put it between two brackets, that Satan, he is the Antichrist. He's not anti-Allah, because Allah cannot be anti himself. He is the Antichrist. And look what Muhammad he said. The false Messiah, the Dajjal, the Antichrist, he said that I am afraid that you may not understand that the Antichrist short into it. I hope I'm saying the word correctly, but no problem. I think you can read it. Woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eye-sightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him who? Which him? Muhammad. You are talking about who? Him goes back to the Antichrist. If you are confused about him, okay, Muhammad now he will tell you, you should not be confused. How? Well, he have an eye sightless. What does that mean? He continues saying, know that your Lord, your what? Your Lord is not one-eyed. Have you ever heard of more than this clear statement that Jesus is your Lord? Because here the guy is coming to claim that he is the false Christ. He's not coming to claim that he is Allah. This is why the Muslim, they call him in Arabic Al-Masih al-Dajjal, the false Messiah, the liar Messiah. He's a liar Messiah, he's not a true Messiah. So the guy claiming to be the Messiah, and now you are proving to us that he is not the Messiah, and you say to us, you should know that he is not his eyesightless and your God is not one eye? Isn't it the compare here always should be between the false Messiah and the real Messiah? If somebody trying to do identity theft, and you are trying to tell them how to find out that they are not who they claim, you compare between the original and the fake. The fake claiming that he is a Christ. So you say to them, be careful, the false Christ have one eye. The true Christ, which is your Lord, is not one-eyed. And in addition to that, the silly Muhammad, he made even more stupid by saying the following. He is describing a man, and the description, as you see, about a normal man, he have curly hair, blah blah blah. He is short. He is neither protruding nor deep-seated. The only difference between him, this short guy, and Allah is the eye. You see, Muhammad, he did not say Allah is tall. He did not say Allah is not short. He did not say Allah is not protruding or nor deep-seated. He said only difference between them is the one eye. And here you see the other stupid thing that the Muslim, they say to us that Allah is not a man. Then we find that Allah, he look exactly the same as the Dajjal, the Antichrist, which is a man. So for those Indonesian or this Indonesian channel who they are posting lying that Zakir Naik, he challenged Christian Prince, you are a bunch of liars. He will not dare. I challenge him. He don't dare to challenge me. I challenge him. I challenge every single sheikh of your masters. And I can prove that your masters are cartoon. They are made of papers. Otherwise, Indonesians speak about me every day. Why the Indonesian ustad, as they call themselves, which is funny. Even when they copy Arabic, it comes funny. Ustads mean master. You those are masters? You Muslims have masters now? Or they are teachers, supposedly. They are the teacher who can teach nothing. I saw an article about one of them. He take $5,000 for a speech. Actually, I think it was an article about this guy. $5,000 to make a speech. I take no money for any speech. Is that why they refuse to debate me? Because they will lose money, they will not make money if they debate me. People, they will spit on them after they finish the debate. Where is your masters? So I want the Indonesian people to translate this and say to every single Indonesian that those people, they are cowards, they are liars, and I have an open challenge for them anytime. And don't tell me come to Indonesia. Come on, people will laugh at you. Don't tell me face to face. People want your answers, not your face. Either they will laugh at me or they will laugh at you. The face-to-face game is obvious. It's a scam. It's a cowardly promise. If I go to Indonesia to debate you face-to-face, I'm going to stay alive. Actually, even if I do it in the West with those terrorists. You know, they knew. Especially someone like me who say things as it is. Muhammad is a false man. He's a liar. He's a criminal. at the end of the day, when you have a debate with a person in person, and then you post the debate in YouTube, isn't it the same? The audience, the majority of the audience is not the 500 or 1,000 watching you in the present life, but the ones who they are going to watch in YouTube, tons of millions. So why we don't do it? So I want to ask the Indonesian, Muslims, Christians, doesn't matter. If those people who they are claiming that they knew Islam, why they don't want to save the Muslims from leaving Islam? Do you know how many Muslims from Indonesia alone left Islam because of me? Why those ustad don't do anything? The only one who did something or tried to do something is, his name is Insane. Insane or Insan, I forgot. Which is very funny to call yourself Insan, which means a human. I mean, he called himself a human. He promised me 5 BMW. If I answer the questions, I answer him. What he did, he died. Huh? All the people who watch the videos, they die laughing. Look, this is one of the videos. 218,000 viewer. This is not on my channel. I don't have videos on my channel. Actually, I deleted most of them. I have only a few. Some of them, they have more than 1 million view. And until now, we could not. I mean, this guy, he is better than the rest of the Muhammadan. At least this guy, he tried to answer me. He did not dare to debate me. But he make a videos speaking about me in my back. We invited him. We said to him, do you dare? He do not. You can go watch those videos and you will die laughing. Literally. This is in his channel, Christian Prince, Debat, Hadith, 5-unit mobile, BMW. Actually, the promise itself proving to me that you are, you know, those people, they are about money. I mean, you are debating someone about God and you promise him 5 BMW. And what is that, this obsession with BMW? Isn't it, this is made by the kuffar? What about you promise me a car made by the Muslims? What is that going to be? Suicide vest W? So here you see the hypocrisy of those who claim they can answer me. And actually, even this guy, he did not, I mean, he was, after I start answering him, he stopped talking in English no more. He started making videos in Indonesian. So I will not be able supposedly to understand what he's saying. Because people, they start laughing at him. But I have to say he is way better than the rest. At least this guy, he tried. Where are you, the rest of the ustad? I want to see an Indonesian ustad. If you cannot debate me because you're a coward, what about you try to refute me? And translate to us in English. So everybody will laugh. So, I want to make it simple. A challenge for all Indonesian ustads, as long as this channel have 3 million, is Indonesian channel. Actually, in the comment section there, I posted, I said, who dare to debate me? Do your Zakir Naik dare to debate me? Do really he dare? What happened to the comment disappear? Let us see. Maybe they disabled the comment because it was there. Let us see. And the other browser is not showing, but I have an older browser open. Maybe they disable it now. I'm not sure. Here we go. I just posted a comment before I start in their channel saying, you Zakir Naik will not dare to debate me ever. Who dare? We are waiting. 3 million Indonesian channel. We are waiting. Otherwise, we are speaking to 3 million cowards. The one who say no, I will not do it, is the one who is afraid. The one who say yes, we will debate you, is the one he is not. We are waiting. Anytime you can tell me that there is a sheikh from Indonesia, he is going to debate you, I will be so excited. And not only that, he can choose the time. Even if it is 4 a.m. in the morning for me, 3 a.m. in the morning. You know what? Even if it is one of my 4 wives giving birth. Because as you know, I am a Muslim part-time. I will debate you. Who dare? But I know what they will say. Come to Indonesia, we'll debate you face to face. Face to face, brother. We can debate the Christian prince. It's very easy. This guy, you know nothing. So you know nothing. Why don't debate him? That's even better. I mean, how in the world you, Muhammadan, are afraid to debate someone who know nothing? I want to understand how that worked for you. The guy who know nothing, so show everybody that he know nothing. But because everybody will laugh and everybody will notice that you know nothing yourself, not the one you are talking against. Who is the one who know nothing? Your prophet know nothing, your God know nothing, your Quran know nothing, and we can prove it. Even your prophet, when they ask him about the spirit, do you know what he said? I mean, look how simple the question is. What is the spirit, Muhammad? Muhammad, he went, he started thinking about it. Muhammad is busy. Muhammad is dizzy. Muhammad is asking Allah. Allah, he asked Jibreel. They made consultation. After meeting in the kitchen, and they think about it, Allah, he sent them an answer. If I show you the answer, you will die laughing. This is a prophet of God. So imagine we have Muhammad on the stage. By the way, you Muslims do not even know how to say his name, Muhammad, which is not really his name. They said to him, what is the spirit? Huh? Look how simple. I mean, the prophet of God makes sense. If you don't ask a prophet of God about such a question, you ask who? The guy who died yesterday, Maradona? Chapter 17, verse number 85. They are asking you about the spirit. Muhammad, he go. Muhammad is busy. Muhammad is thinking. Muhammad is asking. Allah, he is thinking. Allah, he make Quran. Allah, he write Quran. Allah, he send the Quran. And the answer is there. They ask thee concerning the spirit. Between two bracket, inspiration. Doesn't say that in the Quran. There's nowhere inspiration mentioned. Say, the spirit by the command of my Lord. Of the knowledge, it's only little that's communicated to you. Oh man, look, what the heck? I mean, they are asking you because they have little knowledge, you idiot. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid teacher like this? Imagine you ask the teacher a question, he says to you, the knowledge is not with me, and you don't know, have a knowledge. But they are asking you because they don't have a knowledge. They are asking you about the spirit. What is the spirit? You say it's command of my Lord. What is that? What is that? And you said to them you have no knowledge. What is the answer? And this is remind me of many stupid things Muhammad he keeps saying. I mean, like, you know, when they ask Muhammad, you know, there's a guy, his name is Shabir Ali. Shabir Ali is like Muhammad. You ask him a question, he go in circle, he never answer, because if he answer, he will be in trouble. They ask Muhammad about the sleepers, the 7 sleepers. How many they are? Okay, I mean, how simple the question is. Just tell us how many there are. Look what Muhammad said. Allah told him now. Muhammad is not sure, so Allah told him. Some they say there were 3 and their dog is number 4, and other they say there are 5 and their dog is number 6. and therefore guessing unknown, yet others say they were 7 and their dog is number 8. Say to them, the knowledge only with Allah of their number. Like, what the heck? So what is the number? What is why this one even a secret? I mean, can't you tell us 7 guys or 6 guys or 5? And how in the world, in which Arabic language, which language you say they are 4 and their dog is number 5? Since when we count the dog as a person? But the reason for that, Muhammad was copying a story which is in the Aramaic, saying Kali'ahum, not kalbahum, Kali'ahum, their helper, provider, protector, which is supposedly an angel. This is why his arms are open. Have you ever heard of a dog having arms? Stupidity. All of us, we knew in Islam the dog is filthy. Suddenly the dog is a blessed. But because they didn't know what this word is, Kali'ahum became Kalbahum. And by the way, even Islamic reference, they say there's a mistake here. Mostly it is Kali'ahum, not Kalbahum. But this is the example of the madness of this religion. This is a fiction story written by a Christian person from Syria about a bunch of believers who believe in Jesus as God, and because of that, the king, he wanted to kill them. So they ran away for their life. It's a fiction story. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran. The same as the flying carpet of Suleiman, the same as the ring of Solomon, the same as the talking ant, all, you know, all over. So when we ask the Muslims who they claim that they have answers, and then we challenge those who have answers, and yet those who have answers will never show up to debate us. What does that mean? If those, ask yourself, Indonesian Muslims, specifically Indonesian, why they don't want to debate me? What is the problem? Isn't it going to be interesting to see all of you, what will happen to Christian Prince, how will be in trouble in front of those people? I'm willing to, do you see this picture? I don't know how many people there in the picture. Let me zoom out. How many there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 maybe. I welcome them all to sit behind one table and Christian Prince in the other table. All of them. I don't mind if 10 of them, 17 of them, 18 of them, 20 of them, 1,000 of them in one side to answer me, and I am in the other side. Do they accept the challenge? From the 17 people in front of us, do you think Indonesian Muslims, you will find one of them, he dare to say, I will debate you? Without adding face-to-face and those things, because it's impossible to make it impossible? Do you think we will find one? I say to you from now, they will never dare. Prove me wrong. I want every single Indonesian Muslim who listen to this to contact any of those in the pictures, all of them. Say, hey, this is a guy very well known in Indonesia. Muslims are leaving Islam because of him. He written many books about Islam, and he claimed nobody can answer him. Can you get him busted for the sake of Allah? I mean, come on, just do it for the sake of Allah. First, the Muslim will support you if you do it because you are brave. Secondly, because you are going to win anyway. Allah is in your side, my friend. I mean, come on, you will never lose. Even if there's a hole in the narrative, no problem. You will not lose. Allah will support you, brother. So, if you are sure from winning, you will not avoid it. If you are sure that you are a loser and you cannot make it, then you are going to make all kinds of excuses. to avoid it. And I believe strongly that none of those who appear in this picture or other pictures, I'm not making it limited for those in the pictures, any Indonesian, he claimed to be sheikh, whatever he is, ustaz, you know, with beard, without beard, I don't care. He is more than welcome. Not only Indonesian, Arab, no problem. Huh? Malaysia, no problem. Pakistani, no problem. I mean, it doesn't. I don't care from where. Who dare? So my question at the end of this video: who dare? I am waiting. I ask the Muslims to help us to find people who can refute us, so you can save as many Muslims from leaving Islam. And you know, do you know how many versions are right now are waiting in heaven, and they are very disappointed because Christian Prince, he made a lot of Muslims leave Islam, and now those versions, they will have no job to do. What they will do? Allah created them for boom boom. They are waiting there. So each Muslim I make him leave Islam, there's 70 versions are now jobless. They are taking unemployment benefit. All of this happened because those who claim to be ustaz, they are just sucking your money, but there's no use of them. All of this happened because you make a fake video saying you can debate me or Zakir Naik challenging Christian Prince. In fact, he don't dare. Do he dare? Actually, debating Zakir Naik is the easiest one ever, because he have no excuse. He speak English, and we have already tons of his answers. He cannot deny them. Debating us is not only the end of the career of those people, it is the end of career of Allah and his false prophet Muhammad. Again, I want to say thank you for being here. Indonesian people, download the video, share it, add subtitle. And Indonesian Muslims, please contact your ustad and tell them Christian Prince, he launched a debate challenge. Real one. Anytime of their choice, today, tomorrow, anytime, any hour, even now, I will do it. Don't tell me you have requirement for a debate. I have no requirement, so why you need one? Because you are scared. And I promise any one of those who call themselves ustad, I will never hang up on them. Actually, I will speak to them nicely. Go watch my debate with those who call themselves sheikhs. I spoke to them nicely. Go watch it. So, are we going to see one of those ustad getting his courage together, thinking that he can make it, and he do it? Are we going to get lucky and one of those who they take a lot of money for making a little tiny speech from your pocket? Are we going to get lucky and get some of them, they say, okay, you know what, I challenge this guy? Do you think I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I will find like the 17 ustads we spoke about in this picture? They will make videos, all of them, they will be fighting over who is going to call me. By the way, I will call you. Don't take it wrong. Don't think like, you know, if you think you are like, you are more qualified than me or higher, huh? So like, I should call you. I will call you, no problem. You are higher. You are so high. You are in the 6th floor. I will call you. I will call you. You will be in your channel. You have your viewer. You see, you have 3 million. This channel have 3 million subscribers. So imagine if we go live in their channel, how many people will be watching? Muslims. Will be hilarious. So what is your fear? The fear is there. You have no scholars. You have no God. You have no book. You have no prophet. It's just a messed up religion. You are so good to debate when you debate yourself. The second you debate us, you are in the run. This is the fact, and this is the truth. So, I will be waiting, challenging, hoping that one of those who make a lot of money from the pocket of those poor Indonesian, he will dare to say I will do it. Don't you want to get more versions? Imagine one day, in the day of judgment, you stand in front of Allah and you say to Allah, did you know I stood for a Christian prince? Allah will be so proud of you. So proud of you, especially when you tell us about the hole in the narrative. So I will be waiting. I hope I will not wait forever. My experience is I'm waiting forever. Prove me wrong. If you are a Muslim, you are a sheikh, you can contact me in Patreon. You just tell me the time, give me your Skype, and I will call you. The only thing I need from you, just to prove to me that this is you, make it official. Like here, this is an official website for Islamic, organization. Post it there. Post in that page, or any official page, to be sure this is not a kid playing games with me. That's all. Post, and especially I'm talking to this channel or other channel. They are like those who claim they have organization. You see, they have a website. Look, Katabasaya, Kitab Bisa, Kitab, no, Kitab Isa. Oh, okay. So 3 million subscribers. Nobody understand what he worship. And soon all of Indonesia will become Christians. Just wait. Tsunami is coming, but this is a good tsunami. Not the one who kill, the one who save. We want to save all the Indonesian Muslims. We love them. We are not making fun of you, Indonesian. We are not. We feel sorry for you for following false God. We want to save you. We love you. Because we love you, we invite you to believe in the best of the best. His name is the Messiah. Because we love you, not because we hate you, we want to save you. Have you ever heard of a person, he hate a person, he invite him to the best place he wished to go to? So ask yourself, after all the effort we made, all the challenge we made, where is your ustad? If they never appear, never answer, never respond, and they will not accept, no conditions, no requirement, your microphone, my microphone, your knowledge, my knowledge, and that's it. Open topic. Let us go for it. Don't even tell me what the topic is. I don't care. I do not need to prepare. They need a topic because they are coward. They have no knowledge. They want to search Google. Don't tell me even what is your question. Don't tell me what is the topic. Just come. Want a question from you, want a question from me. Whatever the question it is, throw it at me. Don't tell me your questions. This is how you examine the knowledge of those who claim knowledge. All the false ones, they want to set up a debate topic 2 months in advance. They go and they search like 10,000 websites. They copy paste reference and they start reading for us. Who dare? Let me hear it. Thank you all for being here. Feel free to download the video, share it with your friends, and let the cowards who claim to be bravery, or they have a bravery, prove it. I'm waiting. It's not right to bet, right? It is haram. A Muslim, he said to a Muslim, do you want to bet that betting is haram? So I say to Indonesian Muslim, do you want to bet that betting is haram and those ustad will never challenge me and they will never accept the challenge? Actually, well, there is no need to challenge me. Already I accepted the challenge. I am the one who's challenging them. Do you want to bet that betting is haram? Do you want to bet that your scholars are potatoes? Do you want to bet that they are making money off of you and they have no idea what they are talking about? Do you want to bet that those people, they are just a fraud? Prove me wrong. They will never be able to answer a very simple question. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. Again, you can contact us in patreon.com, as you see in the screen. And we would love to see soon some Muslims saying we would like to debate your Christian prince. And we will show you how Allah is a true God and Allah is a true prophet who have no prophecy. You have actually many of them, they are false. Thank you very much. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and we see you soon again. Take care.